Made it. I am at the Blanche McCarthy Senior Center in Winsted. I just came up that long hill. I'm here. I walked it up here. And it is a little bit of a hill, so I have the walker kind of in a triangle braking pattern because I don't want my walker to go flying. So what I want to do is I want to go inside and see if two things I got to do here. One, I got to play for my Renters REbate. All right, guys, this is the next part of the video. Walked for over almost an hour. Actually, at the time I sat down, it's now 11 a.m. I left the house about 10 a.m. Went up to the senior center, signed the paperwork for this Renters REbate. Then I went ahead and applied for the senior center at the same time. It's $6 a year membership fee. And I was going to show you some of the interior of the senior center, which I did, but unfortunately, when I put my phone in my stand, I accidentally stopped the recording. I'm just getting a soda right now at ABC because there's just so many. So, yeah, I don't really want a grinder for breakfast. I had a 3-meat pizza last night for dinner. So, we had a good show yesterday morning. We had an excellent take on the Trump store video. We had a lot of interest in that. People love the Cumbies videos, which is cool. And I could hoof it over there. The Cumbies right now, it is getting humid, and I just wanted to rest my legs because they were starting to feel like rubber. Because the amount of walking I did. So, that's what I did. And then I got the paperwork that Noodles was asking for. I have to take snapshots of it and send it to the group. And I got the official information about the Renters REbate. First of all, estimated calculated grant is $700. However, pointed out here, legislation passed in 2016 session allowing for reduction of Renters REbate grants if claims exceed what is provided for in the state budget for the program. Therefore, the estimated calculated grant shown above may be subject to reduction. Please note that the estimated calculated grant amount is subject by the Connecticut Office of Policy and Management. The actual grant check may vary based on this audit. Will be sent to the address above. If you move to a different address to apply for a Renters REbate, you must notify the town or social service agency where you applied as soon as possible. Do not rely on the post office to forward your check. Failure to notify the town or social service agency will delay delivery or result in no delivery of your check. Expected amount is $700. We might get this in October or November of this year. It's $700 a year. Each year you have to reapply for it. It's actually a form of a tax break. For the elderly in Connecticut. Arizona has a similar program as well, which is interesting because not too many people knew that. So, just be aware of that, okay? If you live in Arizona, you have a similar program to the state of Arizona. You have never applied for it. If you're elderly, disabled, check with your local social agency, such as your senior center or whatever, and see if you're eligible for that. Depending on the rules, Arizona may be the same amount, might be more, depending on whatever the state legislature of Arizona has done. Connecticut, $700, which is, as I understand it, is the max you can receive. That doesn't necessarily mean you couldn't get more. It just means that you probably won't get more. We have a 3 o'clock show today. We also have a movies. We have 2. We have Signs and Knowing. These are in the mid-2000 era movies. Signs has to do crop circles, and Knowing has to do with immortality, basically. So immortality, movie Knowing. So you might want to keep that in mind. So if you're interested in movies like Signs Knowing, they are going to be at 7 o'clock tonight on Silver Moon Driving on Kick. If for some reason there's any problem with the DMCA thing, and it seems to be an issue with newer movies, I will try to come up with a backup plan to cover it on other choices such as Discord. I thought about showing it on both at the same time, but the problem is that it would be very hard to mix the Discord chat in with the movie talk. So, we'll see how that goes. So I got a lot of things done today, and got the Renters REbate done. I got the paperwork stuff noodles done. I got I walked a lot. Drank pretty much a 1 liter of soda. Because it's humid outside, you know. I didn't have my coffee yet either. So this is also my coffee. So, now I know drinking caffeinated soda in the morning is not a good way to start the day. I already know this. starting with a meatball grinder. Well, you're here. You could get a meatball grinder and a soda. No. No. I don't think I could do another 2 liter, 1 liter of soda. I'd be running to the bathroom like crazy. But, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna try to sort all these video clips out, and I might have to do some video clips, filler clips in the studio because of the okay. So how hard was it to climb the hill? Chestnut Street. It's kind of steep. Kind of. It's not really super steep, but it's sort of steep. Okay. We're done. Alright, so it's kind of steep. It's got places and it's pretty steep. This appears to be set up as a one-way, which makes sense when you look at the way it's so narrow. The problem is that Chestnut is kind of long. The senior center is on the end of it. Now, I could always go up the opposite. I could go up Oak, out on the Hollywood, then swing into Chestnut, and I still could have made it to the senior center. Next time I think I'll do that. But conversely, I can do the same thing. I was gonna consider doing this. Get on the Hollywood, take a right, and then the next intersection, go into Oak. Go down Oak. Go past St. Anthony School. Past the Winston Parish Center, St. Joseph Parish Center. Swing over to the little cul-de-sac that the soup kitchen's on. See if they're open, which they could have been. Or at least, I don't know if they would or not, but I wasn't going to do that because, I mean, I had to go to out of the way to take care of this other mission for noodles. And so, that resulted in that, trip. So what I did was went down Chestnut, took a right onto Gay Street, walked down to Gay Street, right near the intersection, right in front of the elderly senior housing, swung onto Case Avenue, went down Case Avenue, at the next intersection, went on to Center Street, took a right on Center Street, which is where behind the post office and the police department is. Went down that road, took care of what I needed to with the police department, swung back on the Main Street and walked on Main Street over here to ABC Pizza. And I was like, it was still like kind of early. I said, are they going to be open? Well, they were. So they were just starting to get open for the day. So, good enough for getting a soda. I didn't really want lunch right away. I just wanted to get a soda. I was so hot because it's humid. So then, now after this, I'm going to use the bathroom, go pay for my soda at the register. Then after that, head home, take all these video clips, put them together, hopefully in a cohesive pattern that makes some sense. Maybe this will be the intro part of the video, because sort of kind of like explains things in a more detailed way of the journey. The other clips are kind of like 3 and 1 minute long. They're not really a lot of video. So I was going to do just say this is the senior center, and then jump in there and then just get you kind of all confused and confused and not know what's going on. So we're going to just try to put this in a coherent form that you understand. And thus, it's the journey today. So today is going to be kind of busy. So at 3 o'clock, we have the 3 o'clock show. Take YouTube and Twitch. Then at 7 o'clock, we have Silver Moon Drive-In movie theaters. It's going to be the movies of Signs and Knowing. And it's probably going to be the order we're playing them in, too. Signs and Knowing. I tried to find the movie, their fourth encounter, fourth contact, or whatever. I couldn't find that. So, and that's what we're going to do. It makes sense. It does make sense. So, everybody, so that's the plans for today. See you later on. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Made it. I am at the Blanche McCarthy Senior Center in Winstead. I just came up that long hill. I'm here. I walked it up here. And it is a little bit of a hill, so I have the walker kind of in a triangle braking pattern, because I don't want my walker to go flying. So what I want to do is I want to go inside and see if 2 things I got to do here. 1, I got to play for my Renters REbate. That's the first thing. And the second thing is I need to see about membership, since I'm here already, right? So let me make sure I turn this thing to the door so I can see where the hell I'm going. All right, oh man, I don't have the other stand on my phone, and it's this used to be the old Gibraltar Club. Most people didn't know that. Long ago, back in the 90s, they bought this and turned it into the Turkey Center. But I don't really know much the story, the history of it. All I can tell you is this is a pretty big complex. A lot of people come. It's open only up in the morning, though. It's not open at night. And you see, so just try to come in here. See the doorway. I don't know if we can do this video inside. Okay. All right, thank you.
Got it?
Oh, hey, I'm here for 2 different reasons.
You are.
1, to play for membership, and 2, I have an 11 o'clock this time for my Renters REbate.
Yeah, well, I got your Renters REbate because I knew you were coming. So you better get down to the office.
I got a few minutes. I want to try to take care of paperwork for both.
Okay, follow me.
So this is the dining area, and you can see over there is the other thing as well.
Do you want to keep her on here? All right, well, don't you have a seat right here?
All right, sure thing.
Because we're shut down.
Okay.
Because a few people had COVID, so why don't you take a seat right there? I'll get you a membership and we'll do your renter's rebate.
So while I'm doing that, let me get my stand out. If I'm lucky, maybe I can get some video in. Oh, I must have stopped it by mistake. Okay, so I got the Section 8 paperwork filled out. I mean, not the Section 8, the Renters REbate paperwork filled out. I have the paperwork filled out for the application for the senior center. This one doesn't work. Some of these doors spring open. I guess this is one of those doors. So I got everything filled out, and now because I'm gonna go down this hill, this is very steep. I'm gonna take my time, get down it, and try to put this video together when I get home. It's a pretty nice place. Just to show you that there's benches out here. It's pretty basic housing. And our program actually has been around a while. So for now, that's pretty much what I gotta do. I gotta go to my next destination, and then I gotta get back to the studio and then see if I can make some heads or tails out of this gobbledygook. All right, see you in a little bit.